Welcome to episode 6 of Must Do Climbs in the Mont Blanc region. Today we're at Villars-sur-Douron at the foot of the Montee de Bisanne. So you're possibly thinking you've never heard of the Montee de Bisanne, but I'm sure you've heard of its neighbours, the Col de Roseland, the Col de Saisy, possibly even the Col de Pré. Villars-sur-Douron sits at 646 metres above sea level and is in the heart of the Beaufort Valley. There's no water stops on the climb, so your only opportunity to fill your bottles is in Villars-sur-Douron on the right hand side just before the climb starts. If you've been to the region, you may have tried the local delicacy tartiflette, of which this is the home of Reblochon cheese, the key ingredient. The village of Beaufort, just above Villars-sur-Douron, has lots of amenities, bakeries, cafes and even a couple of hotels. The Montee de Bisanne is a newcomer to the Tour de France. Only in 2016 did it first feature in the Albertville to St Gervais stage, which was won by Romain Bardet. It featured again in 2018 in the Albertville to Rosiere stage, when Geraint Thomas took the win and also took the yellow jersey. We soon leave the shady lower slopes behind and it's out into the full glare of the sun. It's also been used in the Critérium Dauphiné as recent as this year, 2020. We're now halfway up the climb and there is a brief respite with a slight downhill before we start climbing again. The Montee de Bisanne is in a great location to ensure that you can feature it in a loop ride. For example, a steady warm-up climb from Albertville, returning over the Saisy via Eugène, or adding in the Col de Pré or the Col de Forclaz de Montman for some extra kilometres and some extra height gain. The Montee de Bisanne isn't the most practical road for winter driving, with it being narrow and steep. However, it does remain open throughout the winter months up to the village of Bisanne. I haven't been up this climb for quite some time and I'd forgotten how inconsistent the grade is. It says an average of 8.4%, but it's altering round every corner. So if you're riding the Tour de France, you'll keep right here to join the Col de Saisy. But today, being a mere mortal, we have some choice and we're going to continue left at this junction to go to the Signal de Bisanne. If you have the time and the legs, this last 2 kilometres up to the Signal de Bisanne, definitely worth it. The views are stunning. That's the west face of Mont Blanc in the background. So that's the Montee de Bisanne and the Signal de Bisanne, and this is an amazing view of Mont Blanc in the background. There's a lot of effort that goes into these videos, so if you could click subscribe, that would be amazing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Must Do Climbs in the Mont Blanc region.